absolute unit.
Hello? Hello? No.
Hello? Hello?
I hear Alex.
I hear Emily. There we go.
You guys can hear yourself?
Okay,
Yes.
You can hear?
I can hear.
All right, so we're just setting up for the elite men's game, Canada versus Portugal. For Canada, we have number 1, Richard, number 2, Caleb, number 3, Gabriel, number 4, Scott, number 5, Kyle, number 6, Charles, number 7, Jordan, number 8, Raphael, number 9, Alex, number 10, Malcolm, number 12, Joseph, number 13, Adam.
And on the Portugal team, we have number 2, Diogo, number 3, Andre, number 4, Pedro, number 5, David, number 7, Alexandra, number 8, Pedro, number 9, Daniel, number 11, Drow, number 13, Sasha, number 15, Ree.
All right, so we got a minute and 22 seconds till game time. Both teams are just setting up, getting their water bottles all ready. You've got Liz Johnson driving the camera today. A seasoned Xbox champion. She should do a good job for us.
No, I'm a filthy casual, actually.
Oh no! Why didn't you tell us before?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, there's the clock. Oh my
Where's this cut button? Oh, okay, perfect.
I feel like if I line up a little equally with the puck, we're on track.
All right, 30 seconds until game start.
20 seconds.
All right, Portugal giving some friendly head pats to get themselves ready to go.
Oh yeah, there we go. Starting up soon.
So should we do the first above water, the face-off, and then cut to below water?
I don't know.
Like as they take off? Just familiarizing ourselves with the equipment here. And they're off.
Raf on the Canadian team, first one to the puck.
A strong push by the Canadian team right off the bat here. And a call already. The
Stick
Portuguese
infringement against Portugal.
and the Canadian team are going to get the first advantage of the game. Oh. Puck bobbled a little more than they'd like there. It's getting control back.
Nice passing between the Canadian men and a drive towards the net.
But Portugal gains control and is able to get it back to their defensive corner and are making a strong breakout here. Oh, nope, there's been a call. And Canada's going to get pushed back this time. Portugal giving their center lots of pass options there on the advantage. A nice drive up the wall here. Good work by the Canadian forward, disrupting that drive by the Portuguese team. Maybe time to take it off the wall now.
Portugal has had an excellent just pushing it straight. Oh, there's been a call on the play. Barging against the Portuguese men, so it will be a Canadian advantage. Refs are setting up the play.
Everyone dropping nice and early here.
Another call on the play here.
This time it's going to be against the Canadians.
Someone has received a warning for
Free arm, we
remarking.
believe. Nice pressure by the Canadian forward there.
Joseph on the wall here.
Oh, we've had another call. Oh, nope, they're playing the advantage rule. Portugal pinning it on the wall, hoping to get set up and move off. But the Canadians have the puck again. And it's going to be an advantage in favor of the Canadians. Number 8 down nice and early, Raphael.
Jordan swimming with the puck. Pass out to his offside mid. Caleb swimming it into the corner. Pass back to Joseph.
It's the first appearance of Caleb Kruger at these Worlds after sustaining an injury in the practice matches.
He has 8 stitches in his elbow right now, so if you see a Canadian swimming around with
It's a loony-sized wound.
It has been described variously as a loony-sized wound and an 8-stitch wound.
Also, one of the stitches fell out, apparently.
One of the stitches may have fallen out. It may now be a 7-stitch wound.
An advantage for the Canadian men, a corner rule call against the Portuguese men.
Having a last-minute sub here on the Portuguese side. Number 9 coming in, hoping to stabilize the play from the back if it comes across. Oh, we've got another call.
Yes, someone was just given a warning for a dangerous shot, but no penalty, and there's now a ref timeout. We will update you on the results once they have had a chit-chat.
So now you can see. Just press it.
So as you can see, the refs are trying to figure out what they want to do here, telling the Portuguese player to stop talking to them.
Possibly sending one of the Canadian players out. It looks like they're trying to decide whether this can just be a warning or an actual penalty, and whether it was maybe on the up trajectory or on the down trajectory when it hit the individual.
We have Alain saying, what is the corner rule?
The corner
Alex,
rule
can you take
in
that?
elite underwater hockey means the second player coming into a corner from a team must try to make an effort to bring the puck out of the corner. So you can't just swap players defending, like holding the puck in the corner on and off forever. It's one player gets to hold the puck, the next player from that team must make an attempt to take it out. That's recognized by the referees.
Which team made it that rule a thing?
We can't remember which elite team necessitated that rule in a previous Worlds, but it was very specifically
Pretty funny.
one team. I will try to be more vigilant on the cut button from now on. It's the Canadian team trying to absorb that push by the Portugal team. Be a nice wide pass here, making a wide swing. Nice pass back. Good example of committing the player, so they're taken out of the play when you give your teammate a pass.
The Portuguese player was able to intercept a pass and was on a quick swim up the backside there.
The
guy following him, is
Like, one of the best parts about a swing play is it really opens up the pool. One of the worst things about a swing play is if it's intercepted, it's very hard to collapse back and give very good defense right away.
There's been a call on the play.
Are you not a player? I am a player.
Warning given to Portugal, I believe. They're getting pushed back.
If I actually went to practice, I would be on the Colorado Nationals team. I've learned so much from Portugal by wrecking. Like I did I was too late training.
It's quite a high shot there.
Nice 45 off the wall by the Canadian, centering the play.
Trying to keep that momentum, but Portugal's doing a good job of absorbing the momentum and moving away to their defensive corner with it. Someone's legs are in the way. We'll talk to them about that later.
There's been a call on the play. Stick infringement against the Portuguese men, so the Canadian men will have another advantage.
Another ref timeout being called. It may be that a certain number of warnings have been given to an individual player, and at this point they'll be being given penalties for a certain foul.
Turn, go this way, drop it.
We have Adam from Toronto saying, "Let's go, boys, go Canada."
Oh wow, I didn't even see the line.
Go this way, then inside, drop it on your foot.
And we have Andre saying that the last time the Portuguese played the Canadian men, Portugal won 3-2 in extra time. And I guess it was a pretty exciting game.
All right, the refs have made their decision. They're setting up the play. It's going to be an advantage for Canada.
And they get sucked off the wall, and then this guy takes that hole.
Yes, it's going to be an advantage for Canada. So I flick to the mid there.
Pull back on that side, and just go this side. Yeah. So you're pretty much full player, fully submitted.
Oh, and nice wide space there.
Richard controlling the puck nicely. Oh, there's been a call on the play. Free arming against the Canadian men, so the Portuguese will have an advantage here. For those of them asking why there are 4 refs in the pool right now, I believe that is because the refs are currently being evaluated themselves. So I think there's 3 referees and 1 evaluator, but someone else could probably confirm that.
It's a little bit of shoulder work there by one of the Portuguese men. Nice pass, if forward can swim onto it. Portugal definitely favoring the wall in this part of the game. Trying to move it up to their forward.
Kyle getting in there. Stick infringement against the Canadian men.
What it does is that in the middle, it gets smushed as they go outside and drop it. You can do whatever you want. As soon as you finish,
Timeout black, so the Portuguese are calling a timeout.
if you play on the right side, you go for it. It's zero for whatever you want. As soon as I finish it, you bring the ball back.
What? It's a little bit difficult to see right now with everyone wearing polo caps, but the Portuguese team has continually surprised us this Worlds with a variety of different haircuts. We're not sure if there was a pre-Worlds fines meeting or exactly what the situation was there, but there's been some really fantastic stuff going on.
Yeah, we have the pleasure of living across the street from them. We see their flag when we wake up in the morning, and every time we walk past them on the street, we can't help but smile.
I'm also pretty sure they bought all the eggs from Metro.
That's true. We've had some very interesting run-ins with the Portuguese team in the Metro.
Good job of getting the play this bubble.
All right, the play is about to recommence. All right, nice pickup by the Portuguese player.
The refs are playing the advantage rule right now. So there's been some sort of foul in the play.
And since Canada has possession, it was a Portuguese foul.
So it's foul against the Canadian men. So this will probably be close to right in front of their net.
So
We
they'll
will
set up.
see if Portugal can take advantage of this.
Okay, hopefully Canadian men getting down nice and early to defend this. Setting up well in front of the net.
Richard, quick flick out to the side. Oh, another call on the play.
I'm not sure what this call
The
is.
Portuguese man is getting a 1-minute penalty. And the Canadian men will now be one player up and have the advantage. So it looks like the penalty went to number 7, Alexandra, on the Portuguese team.
Oh my god, these guys move too fast.
Our cameras are having trouble keeping up with the speed of this push by the Canadian men. Taking advantage of the ability to move off the wall now towards the Portuguese net, but good catch by the Portuguese defender.
Loving call against Canada.
Loving against Canada. It's been a very even game, going back and forth with no goals in this first half.
And both teams mostly preferring to play on the wall in the middle section of the pool.
Stick infringement by one of the Portuguese men, so it'll be a Canadian advantage.
Penalty's up.
Both teams setting up. Nice flick to
Number
one.
7 is now back in the water.
So we're playing 6-on-6 again. Good patience by the Portuguese defender there.
Oh,
Oh.
someone just received a 2-minute penalty. We're about to see.
Oh yeah.
Looks like number 1 on the Canadian men. So Richard, we often call him Rick in Canada. Canada is calling a timeout after receiving their disadvantage and penalty.
What was Richard's penalty for? Both teams regrouping on this white timeout. Both coaches giving emphatic hand gestures that look mostly like swim. And with 10 seconds to go, both teams are lining back up. The next advantage play. 3, 2, 1.
Nice big flick by the Portuguese. Lots of pushing up this wall. It's hard for the Canadian men to stop this drive.
Both teams driving in a very similar fashion, actually. Portugal taking advantage of a pass off the wall made by the Canadian team, but Canada regaining control.
Charles with the nice kick through.
Yep. Beautiful work there, Charles.
Gloving against the Canadian men.
And with just over a minute to go in the first half, it's a Portuguese advantage puck. And another call. Stick infringement. Jigs. And it's going to be Canada defending right in their own trough. Getting
With
down early.
45 seconds to go and a man down.
Joseph ready to push off the wall in the Canadian trough and get some good hard defense here.
A little bit obscured by the photographer. There's a call on the play. We'll see what happens here.
Just trying to get the attention of the player that fouled.
Barging 2 minutes against a Portuguese player.
They must have given the Portuguese team a team warning for barging, as they were called a number of times for it earlier.
Oh, he got out at the wrong location, so he now has to swim to the other penalty box. And that is number 2 on the Portuguese team.
And we are at halftime. That dramatic gasp was because I thought we were starting an advantage and our player missed the puck, but everything was fine. Jordan went like this and missed the puck, and I gasped.
All right, 30 seconds until the start of the second half.
Well, now there's 20 seconds.
Yes. We now have Liz with me doing the commentary, and we now have Alex driving the camera.
So you got the cut button?
5 seconds. Oh yeah, I can do that. And they're off. Oh, nice
Quick
first pass.
flick right.
Oh, and a drive. That was cut off. Oh, I came back out of the corner. Oh, Canadians looking to swing. Full swing? Nope. They stopped the swing and going back? No.
Jordan with the puck.
Oh,
Passing
on
to
the
Rick.
other side of the neck.
Oh, flicked it over Jordan. He was unable to regain control.
And there's a call. What's the call? Sticking.
Stick infringement.
Oh,
Penalty shot.
All right, everyone's going back to their sub box.
So taking this penalty shot, it appears to be, I actually can't see,
Me neither.
Rick and I can't read the number on the
Joseph.
second.
I think
and
it's Joseph. Here it goes. Joseph takes it.
Oh, obscured by
spins.
the flipper. Fight,
In.
fight.
Is that a goal?
It went in. No goal.
No goal.
Barging. No goal. So that would be successfully defended by number 5, David, on the Portuguese team.
Oh, Portugal's still down by 1. We've only got 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Canadian men looking to go to the other side of the... Another call. All right, Canadian men setting up for a disadvantage here. We'll see if they can turn it around and head towards the middle. Yeah, Portugal looking pretty strong, killing this penalty.
Gab on the wall here. He's back checked.
Another call. We've got, which way is he even pointing?
Free arming against Portugal.
Yeah. Well, Portugal is not back to 6 yet. Where's that crap on the screen? Oh. Yep. Looking to do a drive.
Joseph, quick
Recentering
curl.
it. Nope. What's the call? All right, obstructing against Portugal. Canadian men setting up for an advantage close to the net. Right in front of the net.
A net or something that is obscuring the view here.
Let's see if the men can take advantage of this
Clean
centered
shot to the
advantage.
middle.
Oh! Oh my god!
Big
And-
fight. There's a call on the play.
Malcolm, eh?
I don't know.
Giving a little lift to the ref there.
No goals. So the Portugal will have an advantage here. Portugal calling a timeout.
Good time for a timeout.
So you can see Raf telling some of the Canadian players to swim and curl, just purely based off hand gestures.
And on the Portuguese side, purely based on hand gestures. I have no idea. I also can't read lips. I also can't speak Portuguese. But my guess would be they're going to drive it to the wall and play it safe because they're right under their sub box. Let's see if the Canadian men can turn it around and head to the middle. They love those middle plays. They get so much space when they swing it. They just got to keep it contained. And 5 seconds. Nice clean shot, straight to Jordan. He turns it around.
Whoa, and our camera's turning around with them. Another call on the play.
Oops.
Someone's being sent out for 1 minute. So they're trying to decide. Number 9, Daniel on the Portuguese team, has a 1 minute penalty. So the Canadian men have the advantage, one person up in front of the net. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Nice swing.
Quick center.
Another lateral pass. Took a different approach this time. They didn't go straight up the gut. How was that? Oh, against
Stick
them.
infringement, so probably maybe an illegal knockdown or grab.
They're still having good patience in front of the net.
Jordan is the captain talking with the ref. Can't tell what exactly they're saying, but didn't seem too animated.
Portugal's going to drive to the wall. Good call.
Quick curl by Jordan.
Big swing by, can't tell, Joseph maybe?
Joseph, I think. Looks like Rick on the other side of the pool there.
Going for a big run.
When we
Another call. Canadians have a disadvantage here. Illegal block.
looks like we are now even, 6v6.
What? Spending a lot of time on that wall. Nope, there's the break of the wall into the channel. And the swing. What are they going to drive? And back
Malcolm
into the
doing
middle.
a nice swim, but he was checked.
Another
Passing
drive.
options available, driving towards the net.
And Portugal clears it and contains. Well, we got to curl off the wall.
Joseph, quick drive off the wall. Unable to complete the pass to his teammate. There's been a call on the play. Stick infringement against Portugal. So the Canadian men will have another advantage.
Getting dangerously close to their net again. Let's see how Portugal lines it up here. All right, I've got 3 in the front, 3 in the back, angling towards the wall. And the Canadian men are going to swing it. They're going to do another lateral to the middle, containing, lots of patience.
Caleb tapping for the puck.
Jordan looking for that pass, but didn't see him. Oh, no, Caleb. Not sure what that call was.
Two minutes
Oh.
for obstruction
Assuming for Portugal.
So looks like the bad boy was number 13.
Sasha? All right, setting up in front of the net again.
Can the Canadian men capitalize? They've had a couple of these, so hopefully it'll finally be their turn to
Straight up the
score.
gut this time.
Some messy picking up the puck there.
Yeah, that was
Foul
that
against the Portuguese again.
looked like their shot was blocked by a body or a fin something there. Canadian men get another chance. They're 6
Canada
in.
is calling a timeout, probably to set up a game plan to try to put in the first goal of the game here.
They've got lots of good patience in front of the net. They've just got to turn that control into a drive.
Portuguese also doing a good job of not letting the Canadian men in and
Very true.
quick to take it out to their own corner.
Yep, they're containing it well, keeping it on the wall. Rafa,
Raph clearly trying to summon someone from the bench over for this meeting.
Looks like that person was number 3, Gab, who swam over and then will now swim back. to
maybe
the
he'll be
box.
wearing the headband tonight.
Yeah. Oh, except it looks like Gab will be swimming. So his swimming had a purpose.
All right, got 10 seconds. 8 seconds, how did that jump? Forwards going down early. Portuguese men setting up right on the wall, right in the tin.
Oh!
Move your fins.
Lots of pushing.
I don't even know what's happening, but it looks like they're about to.
Oh,
Is that a goal?
Be allowed?
no goal. Oh, but there's a ref timeout on the play. So we'll find out in a minute if this is a no goal or a goal.
Everybody regrouping.
Yep, we see the Portuguese men grabbing water, taking this precious time to breathe in the event that they are about to defend something again. And the Canadian men just sitting calmly, waiting to see what the result of this call is. Number 5 on Portugal is pouring water all over his head right now. Except we can't see that on the cameras, but I can see it.
Oh, we got another
Another
shot?
penalty shot.
and another penalty. And the ref saying, don't talk to me. Right, Richard and...
Number 5. I think he's been in the penalty box before this game, so that would be David. I feel like I've said his name a lot.
Bad boy. All right, is it Richard and Joseph taking it again?
No, it looks like Raph and Richard. Raph has a distinctive snorkel that is yellow and green, so he's pretty easy to spot.
He also has a distinctive rookie gait.
That too.
From the other direction this time too.
All right, boys. Knockdown.
Shot. Oh, can they curl and put it back in?
What's the call here? Looks like a goal.
And that is a goal for the Canadian men. So they were able to capitalize on this second penalty shot.
Awesome.
I see arms up in the Portugal sub box. They are not pleased with that.
Canadian men also have an opportunity.
Oh, there was another penalty. There is
Yeah.
now number 13 in the box.
It's 4-on-6 now. They've
I
got a
think
penalty
that's
to drive.
his second penalty as well.
Yeah, that's why I called him bad boy.
So we have the bad boys in the
And-
penalty box.
Well, Canadians are on a pretty big power play here, so let's see how they
They
do.
are 2 up, so they'd
They're-
like to capitalize on this.
Oh, they're being pretty patient. They're swinging it back and forth, making lots of space, making the Portuguese work. Got another call.
Stick
Oh.
infringement. Oh, number
Man.
7 gets to join his buddies in the box, Alexandre.
They just need one more out, and that's a bingo.
So now Canadians have twice the number of players as Portugal does in the pool. Let's see if they're able to capitalize.
I feel bad for Portugal. One got back in. So
Nice
they're 4-6.
defense back into the corner by Portugal. Looks like number 13 is getting ready to enter back into the play so that his buddies do not have to swim it into the corner. And just hold it there. Lots of breath holding.
Definitely the safest move. Oh,
There's a call on the play.
oh. Now he's getting
Headshot
thrown.
against a Canadian man, or
Just a
dangerous
dangerous
shot,
shot.
so he will be taking a 2-minute penalty.
Could also be the elusive, unsportsmanlike for other reasons.
That is number 5, Kyle.
Kyle Pepper. And Portugal straight to the wall because they've still got one out. Well, they're 5-on-5 now. What are they going to do here?
5-on-5. Looks like it's about to be 6-on-5, so an advantage for the Portuguese. Oh, call on the play. Oh, Portugal with another penalty. Looks like this time it is number 3. It's number 3, Andre, with a penalty, and then his number 5 has just entered back in the water, so it is still 6-on-5.
Portugal's
5-on-5.
all their bodies down, though. Got 2 up. Canadians still staying down.
Joseph trying to see if he can grab
That
the
looked
puck
like
here.
a bit of shepherding there.
Two minutes for.
I don't know.
Looks like a Canadian man.
Number 12.
For
That's Joseph.
For number 12, Joseph. He is not happy. His stick is back in the water.
Well, he is not.
Or, yeah. So Joseph is without a stick until someone fetches it for him. He'll join his buddy Kyle in the box. So with all the penalties, it is 5-on-4, with Portugal having 5 players in the water.
Someone needs to clean that camera lens.
Earlier it was really bad. Now it's
Another call on the play.
No one getting thrown out this time.
No one's getting thrown out, but Portugal will have an advantage. Looks like Kyle and the Canadian men will be in the water when the buzzer goes off.
Yeah, it's 5-on-5. And Portugal is going to go up the wall. Canadians turning around. That looks like Richard. Another swing. Good patience. Oh, missed that layoff there. Portugal turning around. Getting another call.
All right, Canadian men's advantage. The game is currently 5-on-5, so it's even.
Minute and a half left. Richard starts it. Nice little deep there. No.
Oh, that was a nice pick by the Canadian men. Can he center it and can they put it in?
That looked like it.
So looks like that'll be a goal for the Canadian men. had a nice drive to the
Good
corner of the
patience.
net, good curl and center back, and they
Yeah.
were just able to push it in.
They had a player right in the tin. That was great. Who is?
Someone grabbed his stick finally.
Oh yeah, Joseph
Oh,
taking a
we've
break.
been informed that Joseph has received the stick that flew out of his hand.
Magically flew out of his hand.
Misreporting the incident.
Fake news. And
No, he
that
did
looked
not
like
drop
Raf
it.
rookie.
Nice
Raf the rookie?
start.
Rookie Raf?
Just call him rookie.
Won the strike? Rookie.
Caleb waiting
Excellent
behind him
drive.
for the curl. That armband protecting his
Looney
8,
sized
now
wound.
7 stitches.
Or maybe it started with 9 and now it's 8. I can't really remember what they said.
We don't know.
No.
Got a upside down player over there. 3 upside down players on Portugal.
Joseph is back in the water, so we are now 6 on 6.
Got 20 seconds left. Looks like Portugal's going for a drive.
Jordan with the puck. Quick curl, trying to pass out to the side. It was picked off by the Portuguese man.
Portugal's getting intense. It's nothing to lose at this point.
Raf with the puck, taking his time.
Killing the time.
And that is time.
That is definitely time.
So 2-1 win for the Canadian men against Portugal. Yeah, pretty even game for both of them, and hopefully we'll be able to talk with 2 of the teammates soon for all of you.
Thank you. Wait. Muy buenos días a todos. Estamos acá por comenzar el partido de los Elite. Argentina versus Colombia.